sponsored by 666bet.com.
With me, I've got a very sharply dressed Francis Warren.
And a sharply dressed Stephen Ormond.
And a sharply dressed Stephen Ormond. Huge show in Sheffield at the Hillsborough Leisure Centre next week.
Yeah, we're absolutely privileged to have this fight on between Stephen and Terry Flanagan. It's you know, a few people said, why are you taking this Sheffield? This fight could go anywhere and sell out, and we've already sold out. So, you know, just you know, we know the two guys in the main event are going to turn up and do the business. You see Stephen already in terrific shape, as expected, and just as a boxing, you know, as a promoter, you know, like I said, tickets are sold. So I'm looking forward to sitting back and watching action unfold.
Stephen, Terry, somewhat regarded as a bit of an avoided fighter, shall we say, but not the case with you. You're up for this as much as anything.
Yes, he's a good fighter, you know, and we want a challenge, and that's what it's all about. Is taking these fights, you know, and putting on a great fight for people, for the fans out there, you know. That's my goal, you know. So I'm looking forward to the fight in 2 weeks, 1 week.
Francis, but Terry is regarded as one of the best lightweights in the country and somewhat overlooked at times as well. But every time he's had to step up, he's delivered.
Yes, and like you say, he is probably the most avoided fighter, especially in the lightweight division. But probably, you know, more than likely on a domestic level. I should reiterate, this isn't a domestic level fight. You know, this could be for a world title. You know, the two guys who are fighting, Stephen and Terry, they are world class. And this is an eliminator for the WBO lightweight title. So we'll find out who is ready to step up and challenge for that lightweight title. But Stephen has took the fight like that. You know, I didn't need to ask Pascal again. He said, I'm not sure if Pascal bothered bringing you. You know, the confidence that we all know that Pascal has in your ability. You know, it was a very, very quick call back. Yeah, we'll have it. So, and there have been 3 or 4 guys who, and obviously I'm not going to name names, but who don't want to fight Terry and who don't want to fight Stephen. So it's an absolute privilege to work with 2 guys who do want to fight each other and do want to get it on.
And what an incentive for you, Stephen, going into this fight. You're not going to be overlooking Terry Flanagan, but it's a great incentive for you if you were to come through this fight next week. Yeah,
it's a big opportunity, you know. A world title fight, you know, world title eliminator, so it's going to be a big fight. I'm putting a lot of work and training, and I'm really looking forward to this fight with Terry.
Absolutely, and obviously training camp, as boring as this is, has gone as expected.
Yeah, great, brilliant, you know, it's really good. Every training camp is getting better and better, you know, I'm enjoying them all the time. And then I look forward to after and getting fat again.
And how's your training camp been going, Francis?
It's alright, I'm just waiting for you to come down and do a bit of sparring.
I'll spar you.
Yeah, fucking spar
Take
me.
your suit off first.
I'll knock you out.
Alright, well listen, Francis, Stephen, thanks for talking to the Cassius and Elder show. And listen, best of luck in Sheffield next week. Unfortunately, we won't be there.
That's alright.
We're in Las Vegas.
We know what your loyalty was like. Cheers, Coach, for that.
Covering the other Box Nation show on that night.
You know.
Great job you have.
Sheffield.
Yes, choices, you know.
Choices, yeah.
Alright, thanks for talking to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.